gap between episodes 2, Attack of the Clones, and 3, Revenge of the Sith. This is part 1 of 3 discussing Star Wars The Clone Wars theatrical release. The animated film The Clone Wars served to introduce us all into this era of storytelling. The episodes of the television series Cat and Mouse and Hidden Enemy came before it in the timeline and serve as prequels or setup for this film. As the film opens, we find that the Separatists are in control of major hyperspace lanes in the Outer Rim, making it difficult for the Republic to move its troops to protect its remaining systems. However, an opportunity presents itself, as crime lord Jabba the Hutt has reached out to the Republic for help from the Jedi to save his son. This might allow the Republic to use the Hutt-controlled hyperspace lanes to move troops to the Outer Rim. On the planet Christophsis, Obi-Wan and Anakin are facing a second wave of attacks after having sent their ships to get additional supplies. However, it is not long until the Republic cannons scare the Separatist troops into retreating behind their deflector shield. For now, they seem to have won the battle. A shuttle lands carrying a youngling we know as Ahsoka Tano. She is delivering a message to Obi-Wan and Anakin that they are to return to the Jedi Temple at once. Due to communication troubles, Obi-Wan and Anakin have not been able to get the message back to the Republic of their ongoing challenges on Christophsis. They were able to send a message through the cruiser Ahsoka arrived on. Yoda agreed to send reinforcements just before the communications cut off. The battle in space is just as intense as it is on the ground, so Obi-Wan and Anakin must stand firm until reinforcements arrive. Ahsoka tells Obi-Wan and Anakin that she is the new Padawan assigned to Anakin Skywalker. This news was not received well, as Anakin had no desire for a Padawan. Obi-Wan got a bit of enjoyment from this, encouraging Anakin to take Ahsoka with him to check on the troops. Asajj Ventress has taken Jabba the Hutt's son to an abandoned temple. As she is relaying this information to Count Dooku, Darth Sidious comes into view of the holotransmission. He reveals his scheme to have the Jedi not only fighting the Separatists, but the Hutt clan as well. Back on Christophsis, Anakin has pawned Ahsoka off on Captain Rex. While they were walking the cannon lines, they notice a growing energy shield in the distance. The shield is growing just ahead of the enemy lines, making the Republic's cannons useless against the enemy forces. Ahsoka suggests they take out the shield generator, to which Anakin agrees. The two head to sneak behind enemy lines, while Obi-Wan stays back with the clone forces to engage as a diversion. Masters Yoda and Windu have received word that some clone troopers have spotted bounty hunters near a monastery on planet Teth. Bounty hunters they suspect have been hired by Jabba the Hutt to find his son. Yoda heads with the reinforcements to Christophsis to back up Obi-Wan Kenobi. While Anakin and Ahsoka sneak past enemy lines, Obi-Wan has been cornered. As a diversionary tactic, he asks the commander of the droid army to sit and discuss terms of surrender. He was able to buy enough time for Anakin and Ahsoka to destroy the shield generator, allowing the Republic cannons to fire. At the same time, Yoda has arrived with reinforcements and was able to make it through the planet's blockade and deliver troops to the surface. Yoda tells Anakin to go to Teth to rescue Jabba's son and discover who took him, while Obi-Wan is to go to Jabba himself to negotiate a deal for rescuing his son. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to keep up with all the insight and analysis found here at Star Wars The Canon Explained. You can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Leave your comments and questions about this story or any elements of the Star Wars canon below. Till next time, may the Force be with you.